welcome back to Bourbon Blind, where the guys drink whiskey. They have no clue of what they're drinking. As always, we're doing all of our samples and all of our tastings blind. It makes it so that we don't know what we're drinking, and therefore your palate can't be influenced by the hype of the label. So if you like what you see tonight, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. If you want to go check out our Patreon, you can go over there. Got t-shirts, got all sorts of cool stuff. Also, we're going to have some barrel picks soon. Super excited about that. And, also, while I'm plugging our show, go ahead and check out Bourbon Blind Nation over on Facebook and TikTok. So I think that does that. With this, I swore we did this bottle. Like, swore we did this bottle. Apparently, I was remembering when Ari and Ryan, who are out of Chord, came out to our show. We had a nice chat. I'm sure Kyle's going to put the link in the comments. Super cool, guys. This is their 12-bar reserve barrel proof. And I mucked up my bottle, so I was smart and got some needle nose pliers so that I can remove said bottle without really jacking that up. There we go. This is the 12-bar reserve barrel proof that they were so sweet enough to send to us. Absolutely love this bourbon. It's really good. They are really great blenders, and they do some really awesome stuff. I wish I could remember everything that we talked about that night, but due to a bourbon memory, I can't remember anything. I'm sure Kyle's going to tell you all about it. With that, I'm going to drink some of this because I think I overpoured Nick, and Nick really gets mad when I overpour him. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's really good. That is, like, absolutely amazing. I hate it when I break the bottle. I'm going to go get the guys.
Karate chop with the what's up?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Bourbon Blind. I'm Kyle.
I am Nick.
You know what's up. We taste whiskey, give it a price tag, because ratings are arbitrary, in my humble opinion.
It's very humble.
I am so humble, I will fight you to show you how humble I am.
He will tell you all about his humbleness.
My humblealities.
His humility.
That's, first of all, it's got a great color.
It does. It does have a really. It's like a honey amber.
Mm-hmm.
Getting a lot of young corn on the nose.
Okay. Wow. I get brown sugar, baking spices.
I didn't say it's all there was.
Apples.
Yeah, I'm picking up like some lighter fruits like pears, apples.
Mm-hmm. Faux show.
Almost like a plum kind of back there. I never know to consider plums dark or light. I know that the color of them is dark, but the flavor is very light.
I would go dark, but that's just.
But they're not like dark flavors, though. They're a much lighter flavor.
They're darker flavors than lighter flavors.
I mean, that's hard to argue with. So don't even know where to start.
Anyway,
yeah, it's definitely like some like darker sugars on there.
Thick legs.
Oh yeah, no, they hang out for sure.
YouTube's going to demonetize me from that. Just go ahead and turn that off.
There's definitely some thick legs for sure. They hang out. There's going to be so much editing in this video.
Oh no, it's just we're rolling through all of it, just straight up.
It'll be all the editing or none of it, and you'll just have to see when the episode goes live. Right now. All right, well, let me get in here.
Yeah, super thick legs, nice dark nose.
Good nose. I still get some of that young corn. I don't know what it is.
It's you.
More of the corn. Maybe I have a brain tumor. I don't know.
Maybe. Maybe you do, because
It's not COVID because I can smell and taste things.
I mean, I get 0 young corn on this.
I mean, maybe Aaron's trying to throw us for a loop and like there's a second bottle hidden somewhere in a bag. I don't know.
More of that brown sugar, molasses, baking spices,
I'm getting more savory than
some
sweet.
dark fruit. I'm getting some oak.
Almost like a light
Little-
leather.
I was gonna say leather, tobacco, somewhere in that like.
Not like a really rich, deep
No.
leather, but like a lighter, like a Walmart leather versus like a more expensive. I don't know where you buy leather. I don't buy leather. I don't know.
Many leather-bound books.
It was a rich mahogany, many leather-bound books. I'm kind of a big deal. People know me.
Nobody knows you, sir.
Mm-mm.
I mean, they don't know me either, but yeah, I'm going to say somewhere in that like 105, 110 proofish range.
Sure. I'll go with you on that. I'm having a hard time putting a proof on it, but I could see it being in that.
Do you get any of the dark flavors?
Not really.
You need to go get a test, sir.
I'm not like it's not one dimensional. I'm not saying that it is, but
Right.
I'm picking up corn on the nose. I'm picking up corn on the palate. It as I took more sips, the youngness faded, but I'm still picking up some corn.
With the water, I'm not mad at that.
All right.
A little more spicy on the nose, but
Yeah. More like a not a nutmeg.
words.
It was there. It's gone now. So
Okay.
it's more like that I don't know the word. It's just gone.
Yeah, more spicy, baking spice, more.
Yes, that's what I was going for. Baking spice.
Nutmeg, ginger, allspice kind of things.
Oh, yeah, I can definitely see ginger in that. That spiciness kind of really follows up on the finish with the water.
Also, some more sweetness. Like the spiciness is definitely amplified, but more sweetness too.
Yeah, the sweetness kind of kicked up.
I'm not mad at that.
The corn is like disappeared with the water.
That's because it wasn't there to begin with, sir.
For you. Nose and palates are subjective, sir. You can't tell me what I didn't smell.
I just did.
You can try. It doesn't make me not smell it. Might I point out last week's poopy diaper? I am not 100% anyone in the history of not just Whiskey Tube, but bourbon reviews of any kind, be it in print, digital, video,
Have gotten
whatever,
poopy diaper?
have ever said, the nose reminds me of a poopy diaper. So I'm going to go ahead and ask you to stay in your lane.
Just pump the brakes, would you?
Just pump the brakes all the way. Full ABS stop, please.
After that sat, more sweetness.
Yeah.
More of that caramel, like a light brown sugar.
Almost like a caramel apple.
There's some sort of like sweetness, sweet candy, something that I'm trying to.
For me, it's like a caramel Granny Smith.
Okay.
Not a red delicious. There's almost like a tartness to the nose, if that makes any sense.
Anyway, back in here. Man, that's good.
Okay, well, I didn't get any corn on the nose or the palate on that one, so maybe I'm broken.
Some with the glass. Who knows?
Maybe I'm broken. I don't know.
Now are you getting more of the other stuff that I was?
Yeah, now it's more of like a lighter caramel and those fruits and stuff like that. Now I can there's definitely still some spices on the finish, even without the water.
I'm still going to say you're wrong, even though you're agreeing with me. But
So if I'm agreeing with you and I'm wrong, that also makes you wrong.
No, because what I smelled is what I smelled. What you smelled was wrong.
Oh, okay. So what I smelled should have been what you smelled, but because I said I smelled what you smelled, I'm wrong.
Yes.
Okay.
See, glad we're on the same page now.
So in case you're wondering what it's like to be married. You're wrong and I'm mad at you. You're agreeing with me, still mad at you.
See, now you're catching on. Yeah, I like this. Listen, proof points, I'm at 105, 110 proof. Also, I mean...
I'm guessing like high 90s to low hundreds. Like 95 to like 105, somewhere in that range is where I think it's hanging out.
To me, I get more proof than a bottled and bond. Is where I'm coming from.
I'm having a hard time guessing an age because it's really thrown me for a curveball because it was young corn on this one and no young corn on this one, and then theoretically they came out of the same bottle.
I'm gonna give like a wild range here of like 5 to 12 years. So that is keeping my options open.
That is a guess. It's somewhere between 6 months and 14 years old.
But also maybe 15.
But also could be 15. Surprise, it's Heaven Hill 27.
No, I'd say somewhere in that like 7 to 10 year range.
I don't know that it's that old.
7 to 10 year. Well, I got those like the leathery, tobacco-y notes, some barrel char.
I'm in that like 4 to 7, 4 to 8 maybe.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, there's not anything wrong with that age. I just don't think it's quite as old as your nose is telling you and your palate. I think you're wrong.
I'm married. I'm used to being wrong.
I was wrong earlier with a text message conversation with my wife, and I told her to screenshot it because I admitted I was wrong. I don't know that she screenshotted it, but she should have. So I'm going to her phone and delete text messages later.
I really like this. I'd say I'm in this $80 to $100.
You like it a lot more than I do. I think it's good, but I don't think it's for me and my level of enjoyment with it. I don't think it's much past that $40-$50. Maybe 55 at the cap, but
it's got the proof. It's got a good amount of flavor.
Oh, so it's not bad at all. It's just it doesn't drink like things that are typically in my wheelhouse.
I wish it had a little bit more of that fruity aspect, but that's just
he's extra fruity.
Extra something.
Yeah.
Anyway, should we see what this is?
We should.
Shikaka! Oh, snap.
3 Chord 12 year.
3 Chord 12 year. Perfectly tuned taste. So, 3 Chord is a new distillery, semi-new. They've been around for a few years, but they're doing some awesome barrel picks right now. Also, we were talking about that the other day.
We were.
Their barrel pick program.
They have a substantially wide variety of ways you could pick a barrel from.
Yes. Yeah. And
it's kind of awesome. They have one that's like alternating French oak and American oak staves in the barrel.
Yeah, you can finish it in different barrels. You can buy young whiskey. You can buy old whiskey. Like they're super, super open. Ryan actually sent us this from 3 Chord. And as you can see, we've been enjoying it. And
I was very wrong on the age.
You were.
Yeah, by a lot.
Yeah.
Like if you added the first let number and the last number.
Had you not had this glass.
This glass.
Yeah. Like I said, if you not had this glass and only that one, you very well might have guessed older.
Very, very likely. That one really threw me for a loop, though. I don't know what that was about.
So this is distilled in Kentucky and Tennessee and perfectly tuned in Michigan, where they are. So it is Tennessee and Kentucky distillate. If I had to guess, I would probably say Dickel from Tennessee, being at least 12 years old.
Yeah.
Kentucky could be any number of sources, but I mean, it's 12-year-old whiskey. Are you really mad where it comes from?
Right.
So, no, they said
as long as it doesn't come out of Texas. I feel like 12 years in Texas would not turn out good.
No. So anyway, Ryan contacted us and he's like, hey man, I really like your show, really like what you guys are doing. Can I send you over a bottle for you guys to do a review on? I was like, yeah, just so you know, everything's done blind. And he was like, yeah, I know, it's cool.
Confidence in the product. Awesome, I respect that.
Right?
So yeah, that's 107 proof.
Boom sauce. And if I'm not mistaken, retail on that is, I want to say $70 to $80.
Okay.
So,
which, you know,
for 107 proof 12-year-old whiskey,
that's not bad.
Is not barrel proof.
Yeah.
That's not outrageous whatsoever.
And that's very much more in your wheelhouse than mine. Mm-hmm. And I didn't dislike it at all. And, you know, obviously no disrespect with the price. It's just because it's not really in my wheelhouse and my preferred flavor profile, I'm not going to give it quite as much as you did because you really enjoy that type of flavor profile.
I do really enjoy that flavor profile. So anyway, 3 Chord, you guys are doing some awesome stuff up there. Keep it up. Ari and Ryan and everyone else on the team over there, super job.
You know who else is doing some awesome stuff?
Who's that?
Sap 56.
Boom!
What's up with that?
Sap 56 is sponsoring this. They're doing some awesome stuff up there. 5-year-old Canadian whiskey mixed with pure maple Canadian syrup. Check out this B-roll from them.
Yeah, this stuff is killer.
It really is. So be sure to check out Sap 56 and be sure to check out 3 Chord because, like I said, they're doing awesome stuff up there. And you guys in the comments keep rocking it out. I want to do some sort of giveaway for the people that make it this long in the video. We need a hashtag. Come on, Nick. Get those juices flowing.
Hold on. Let me get my hashtag juices going. Get my hashtag hat on. Hashtag glassware in the comments.
Hashtag glassware, because we got new glassware and a new website coming. So be sure to
bourbonblind.com.
It is.
So keep an eye out. We'll let you know when it goes live. We're real excited about it. It will be all things Bourbon Blind in one location.
It will be. T-shirts will still be at Teespring temporarily, but
for now, we're working on that. All the glassware will be on the website. Links to all our socials will be on the website.
Yep.
And then just little things about us. It'll be cool.
Bourbonblind.com. Be sure to check that out. And check out Patreon if you either A, want to support us or B, want in on our barrel picks this year.
3 of them.
1792 Full Proof, Buffalo Trace, and
Four Roses single barrel proof.
Yes. So be sure to check it out. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
We want to give a huge shout out to all of our Patreon people. Absolutely thank you. You guys are freaking magical. T-shirts at Teespring, link in the description.
Also, thank you to anyone who has ever supported us, whether that's either coming on a live, chit-chatting with us on a Thursday night, or if you just like to watch our episodes, we appreciate every one of you.
Until Friday, noon Central next